It's Lionel Messi. And Messi steps up to the plate just when Barcelona needed him most. For 2 minutes they were behind. Barcelona back in the game, back in the contest.
Well, they get a bit of luck with this. Not with the finish, of course. It was just absolutely brilliant. The strike, the second one, the first one less so. But I said it before, you have to get to him quickly, 30 yards from goal. You have to, because he can destroy you here. Giving him a warning with a little bendy one.
Surprisingly, Pedro rescues it. Messi! He's turning it on again. The deadly finisher in Spain. And he's in again here, Lionel Messi. Could this be the hat-trick before half-time? Oh, brilliant! An audacious chip from the magical Lionel Messi, the most talented footballer of his generation.
Well, the noise in the pictures tell you more than I could. Just have a look, folks. You are watching a special performance, even by this young man's standards.
It could be through for a fourth here, Lionel Messi. They're trying to contain him, but it's an impossible task. This man is just unstoppable.
I hope they will learn from it. But Messi he's not of this planet at the moment.
If you enjoy your football, you don't want to stop it. But is there a way to stop it? If you're planning to beat Barcelona and handle him, what do you do?
Well, you can't stop him. I mean, if you look at a lot of the goals he gets, he's actually taking defenders on who might be 3 and 4 stone heavier than him in a physical contest. You know, he's like one of those dolls that when you push them down, he bobs straight back up.
Yeah.
I mean, he's so powerful, and it's all about just getting his weight in the right place at the right time. When the challenge comes, he's leaning into the challenge. You just don't seem to be able to knock him over in that final third. And he just plays and he plays, and he seems to sense when an opening is going to happen before anyone else does. And he's got the technical ability to get himself there. And the one thing you must never overlook with someone who's that size, is bravery. You know, he takes the ball in the most ridiculous type situations, knowing there's a fair chance someone's going to try and leave a bit on him, but he just rides the challenges. He's phenomenal. He's as good, I think, he's as good as I've seen. I don't think I'm getting carried away. I think tonight he's proved that in a game where you want your big players to stand up and be the difference in the big games. He gets 4 goals tonight.
I mean, he is quite literally a magician, isn't he? He'll show you that ball, and before you can move to take it off him, abracadabra, it's gone, isn't it?
Yeah, but the thing is also, he's not a player who just waits up front till somebody gives it to him. No, it all starts with trying to get the ball back from the opposition.
He gets a bit of composure about him, eh?
Yeah. It is also about, you know, trying to nick the ball off the opposition, get in a position that your own opponent is away from you, and that's how he's good. But the finishing, everything is clinical, everything is powerful also, and you know he doesn't just smash it. No, he just puts it in the angles where he wants it. He's in full control. So at the moment, he is far the best player I've ever seen. Maradona was the best, and also a different player than him.
I know he's your hero, Maradona. How close is he?
No, he's a different player. Maradona was a leader. You know, he made Napoli champion. He made Argentina champion. That's something that Messi didn't do.
What about this fella here? He's making them Spanish champions and European champions.
But not him himself. If you see the performance of the whole team, if you see Xavi, we watched him all the time. He never ever loses the ball in midfield. So it's the whole team that works so hard to get the ball back, and that's why these players flourish. You know, and it's. Can you imagine? Even Iniesta was not playing, and if he's playing also, they can keep the ball, they can pass it around. Everybody has their job, and that's why he flourished in this team and not with Argentina.
Okay, if Maradona was the best you've ever seen, is he the second best right now?
Look, he's in the beginning. He's in the beginning of his career. He's still young.
That's frightening.
I hope, you know, that he will get even better.
What you have to say about him, he works harder than Maradona did. You know, he'll work for the team to get the ball back. He is the first point of. He's the one that's generally making the first movement towards the ball when you're talking about pressing, and the rest all follow in behind him. He's an absolute star. He's got everything. You know, he's not just got the ridiculous ability, the ridiculous bravery, the ridiculous technique. He's got a phenomenal work rate, and you put all those things together, and he's 22. 22. If he retains that attitude, if he retains that attitude, how good can he be?
The only thing I'm frightened
about the best ever.
The only thing I'm frightened from is that he get injured. That's the only thing, because you see he's avoiding tackles. You know, you see they try to get him. I can't get him now. You know, it's the one moment of sloppiness you can get out of the game.
The way he plays, you're only ever that much away from getting a real dull one, a real bad one.
So therefore, he has to be, you know, spot on, physical-wise. You know, also in a good condition to avoid all these tackles. I remember when Maradona came in with Barcelona, called Cuchea. He still has his studs in his ankle.
From Balbeo,
yeah. So therefore, you know, if you are that good, there's always somebody, you know, who comes too late. That's the only thing I hope that doesn't happen with him. He has a lot of fun in what he's doing, and you know, and then people can sense that. That's why they also love to see him play.
As a goalkeeper, what is it like when he's coming towards you, when you know he can do virtually anything?
Yeah. The situation you have to try to anticipate to what he's going to do, but it's so difficult because his skills are very big, and he can do whatever he wants at any moment, and it's difficult to stop this kind of players. But he couldn't score at the first leg, and I think he was great tonight.
Is he probably the best you've ever faced?
As a player, yeah, definitely. I have a bad memory, but I think he's the best player in the world.
Any mistake, you can pay for it.
You say players like Messi. Are there any other players like him? In your opinion, how good is he?
For me, he's the best player in the world, and by a distance.
Can you do anything to stop him as the opposing coach?
Yes, you can, but the difficulty with him is he's not always in the game, you know. But when he's in it, he's really dangerous, and his team gets in on the run with the ball, and once he's on the run with the ball, he's unstoppable. He's the only player who can change direction at such a pace and be a threat.